Welcome to another episode of Shootdaishh. It's been a long time. I've been on hiatus for a while, but I decided to come back, do an episode, brought a couple of people with me, guests, and today, I decided to do an episode just basically about internet dating. And the only reason I brought that up is on the basis that it's COVID, and being that it's COVID, everybody out here, the grind don't stop. Everybody out here trying to find somebody, especially when it was cold. The spring is coming. Everybody want to go out and find a little something. So right now, I just want to bring a couple of people over and just ask their opinions and see how internet dating goes for the younger people. I'm probably the oldest motherfucker in here, so when it's all said and done, I just want to get their opinions on internet dating, from Tinder to POF, if people still do that, from all these little websites that people got going on. So, right now, I'm just going to ask these fellas, like, what they see and what their opinions are on internet dating.
Internet dating.
Don't be too motherfucking quiet.
Oh, man.
Who gonna start her off? Cole, you gonna start her up?
I mean, I got Tinder, but I don't know, man.
No, I guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start asking y'all motherfucking questions because I already realized y'all camera crop.
DJ Vlad, right here. Come on, DJ Vlad.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 22.
All right, so you 22. Now, the question is, during COVID, did you feel like for one, I should ask this question, and it's kind of fucked up because I didn't give y'all a test to come in this bitch, so I don't know if y'all got COVID. Oops. But when it's all said and done,
you ain't check out temperature.
Yeah, I ain't check out temperature.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I told my job I had COVID so I could quit, but I'm negative. I just got tested a couple days ago.
All right.
I have my taste buds still active, so I feel like I don't have COVID. Honestly, I feel good.
All right, you always look like you got COVID, so
all the time.
So I'm saying, like being that COVID started, right? Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
All right, so question I would ask you is, do you find that like when COVID started, dating was hard, or you really just said fuck COVID, I'm gonna still move the way I move? You can tell the truth. We can know if you reckless and all that shit. We know you don't give a fuck. You young, y'all think y'all gonna live forever anyway. So.
I feel like at first it was a little difficult because at first like everybody was scared. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then as things started moving, I feel like everybody was just like females just wasn't caring. Honestly, I feel like.
You feel like females didn't care?
Yeah, cause they were still coming over. They were still coming over. You know what I'm saying?
So wait. So what the whole concept is? Do you even internet date? Do you do Tinder? Do you do any of those sites though?
I mean, I've used Tinder, but I honestly haven't really been like lucky on Tinder. Honestly, I don't really be like active on. I've have a couple conversations, but meetups, nah. Instagram, yeah.
So you do. So you meet chicks on Instagram?
Yeah, definitely.
Is it like people you know? Is it like people that you just like? You know
50,
what? I want to.
50.
Oh, so that's what you get it going on Instagram.
Instagram, definitely.
So you be DMing chicks, eh?
Yeah, I DM chicks. I ain't gonna lie.
And they don't. But the question is, do they ask you like if it's a chick that you met on DM? I mean that you met on Instagram. Do you actually like? I would say. Do they even talk about COVID? I'm not meeting up with you because of COVID.
I ain't gonna lie though. I was talking to a girl throughout like the quarantine and shit, and she was like, I was kind of trying to take her serious a little bit, like you feel me, like you testing the waters and shit. I was talking to her and shit, but I feel like she was scared to link with me because of COVID. I don't know if it was just.
So she was a keeper then, cause she cares about her life, and you ain't even fuck with it.
Nah, I fucked with her honestly, but. I don't know, like that shit ain't really go too far. I feel like she started playing at one point, so I don't know, but I feel like COVID was definitely like scaring her a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
But she met up with you, right?
She did once.
So it was just the after fact that shit ain't pop off.
Word.
That's you took an L, B. That had to do with COVID. Yo, Kev. Well, we already know Loverboy Kev. I believe this nigga on every site. Right. I believe he's on every dating site. Everybody. Y'all know this nigga, but
no, I'm not on every dating site. I'm just like I'm on TikTok, Kilo Cav.
Wait. Fuck that. Hold up. TikTok is a dating site too?
Nah.
You can holler at chicks on TikTok?
I don't think so.
So why the fuck you say you was on TikTok?
I was just shutting myself out.
Hold up. On TikTok.
Wait, you can DM people on TikTok?
There is an inbox on TikTok.
See, I ain't know that because I don't got TikTok.
There's an inbox.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is an
Alright,
inbox.
you see, I learned something new today. You know?
So-
I just joined TikTok like a week ago.
You could slide in the DMs if you really wanted to.
On TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok, yeah.
but I only joined like a week ago, so I'm just trying to learn this shit right now. But anyway,
Right.
nevertheless, but as far as the pandemic, the quarantine goes, I feel like it slowed down for me, bro. It really did. Like, now for me, like, I try to shoot my shot at new Johns, at new females, and everything like that, and then like it was just less successful during the pandemic than it was before. So I had to keep the relevant Johns, females from prior to the pandemic, and I had to just carry them through the pandemic for me to even like.
But
I've been super single for a nice little minute. You know my backstory, but regardless of the fact, it's just like I had to carry those faithful females that been with me.
Nigga, you talking about your dating life? I'm talking about fucking website dating during the COVID.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And right now you talking about like all the shit you.
I shot my shot a few times.
Okay, I need to know about dating on the internet during COVID.
Yeah.
Because you gotta, the reason I asked that question is because, like, truthfully, if we're trying to get right, especially during while shit was going on, if we're trying to get right, y'all shouldn't have been running the streets. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't have been running the streets. So the fact that you wasn't running the streets, I'm assuming you like in the house, right? You in the house and you trying to politic with somebody or whatever. Yo, somebody get my drink over there, right there. Sorry, everybody. You know, I gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how this podcast
It's understandable.
But
y'all already know we gotta refund the drinks though. Hold on.
yo, how many times you gonna show lick on the thing? Like,
2 times per clip.
Oh, what's going on?
yeah, y'all finished
Nothing's
it.
going on.
So, but the question is, where I go back with this is like during COVID, nobody don't want to be in the house. So this just goes to the point, like, while everybody was in the house, did y'all find yourselves going on dating sites? Did you find yourself like, and then if you did you meet anybody on dating sites? How are dating sites? Like, you know, how was Tinder? How was people going through the motions? Like he explained, like he was meeting people, then it was like some people seemed like they was shook to go on it and everything like that.
So for me, like I did Facebook dating, which is to me was more a reliable dating source.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Now, why is it
They
that
have a dating part of Facebook now.
what?
They have a dating part of Facebook now.
Now, here's the problem that I see with that.
What's the problem?
It's not.
That shit one more time.
It's just that to a certain point,
For the
what I say is that why is it that everybody say nobody fuck with Facebook? Do you fuck with Facebook?
so
I feel like it's just outdated. Like me, I go on Facebook.
See, that's where I'm going. See, the younger people, the younger people be like, I don't fuck with Facebook.
Alright,
Me,
guys,
I
hold
use
up.
Facebook to like the marketplace. I don't use Facebook to hit up
Alright, guys.
females or any of that. No,
Nah,
I don't do that.
Hold up, listen.
Yeah, tripping.
So-
Yeah, tripping.
So listen, here's a situation that happened to me, right? I haven't had access to my Facebook, I want to say in the past, I want to say roughly 6 years, at least. So here's what happened to
But
me.
you're like 6 years old though.
Hell no. Listen. I had my Facebook for a minute. My Facebook is, you know, obviously where everything started. That's when social media
Right.
really started taking off to the next level.
I've had that shit for years.
Yeah, of course, bro. You feel me? Everybody got a Facebook. What happened to me was I ended up not having access to my email anymore, and then I really moved on to other social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter,
Snapchat. Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Wait. I know you telling a story,
Yeah.
but he said, "Oh my God," with Snapchat. What's with Snapchat?
Snapchat is just Snapchat. You feel
It's
me? Like,
it's more private. It's like the messages delete all of that. You feel
So
me?
that's
So
where
it's like
it really go down.
too though.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can send a picture. You can send a picture and it deletes. You know. You
You
can't
know what I'm
see
saying?
it.
shit?
That's where shit go down.
on some real shit. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold
Don't pick that.
If I have a female on
If I
Instagram,
take that,
I'm gonna
I'm
ask for
sick
her
if you got
number
no-
or I'm gonna ask
bottle
for her
done.
Snapchat.
No, wait. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I had bitches, random bitches. I don't even know, just hit my Snapchat with a fucking pussy pic.
No cap.
right next to me being next to my girl at the time, and I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, wait.
If I could do a zoom automatically, y'all would zoom into my face, see the facial expressions. Like the word above my face would be like, Cappy.
Nah, no bullshit. I'm like, wait.
Nah,
like I
got
got
first news.
If I had one,
I think. Nah, it wasn't. My first news wasn't Snapchat. It was probably like Kick or shit, but.
Damn.
But like kick, hell yeah.
Nigga had a kick.
You know, Cliff had the
that shit was busting when I was like in high
Cliff,
school.
your kick was busting, Cliff?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
I used kick for 2 weeks.
I'm old school now. Is what the funny thing is. The only thing I used to use was probably like POF, and it was so crazy that I learned that from being at the job.
Hold up, POF.
Plenty of fish.
Yeah.
Plenty of fish.
I don't even know what that is, honestly.
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nah, bro. Chill. I got some shit on
I feel embarrassed. This nigga laughing at me. You never heard of POF?
I heard of POF. I got some shit on POF.
Listen, I've had an AIM account when I was like 12.
What? AIM account?
AIM account.
AIM. Instant messaging?
No,
AIM,
what?
IM?
Or IO?
I've never heard of POF.
Y'all never heard of IO or MSN?
I mean, I heard of MS. Damn, you said MSN. That's a fucking email address.
Yeah.
Nah, but they had like a chat back then. You could have chat
IM.
through it back then.
AIM is like AOL instant messaging.
This is when IMing first came. Instant messaging when it first came out. AIM, AO,
You definitely wasn't on
IO.
my time back then, so you can't be on
High
AIM.
Five, MySpace.
Bro, you had to be on. This is when the sidekicks was popping.
Yeah, bro, for a fact.
Oh, back then.
BBM
Yeah.
days.
But,
Back
y'all-
those days.
but all right, let's get back to the dating shit, man. But you see, POF is dating.
This is where dating originated from. Niggas was dating on
Wait,
these.
how old are you again?
I'm 24.
24.
This is when I was like 12.
Oh, this
type
nigga
shit,
know how to
you feel
make
me?
zeros.
Oh hell no.
This nigga-
Hold on,
this nigga-
no. Pause. I gotta look up POF.
Plenty
Where
of
was I when this shit?
You can just download that shit on the app
It's
store
an
now.
app, bruh.
No way. What the
It's a
fuck?
fucking app.
Oh, it's
Let me see
You
it.
ever seen that?
I've never seen this shit in my
They
life.
changed the icon.
Look,
That shit is moving.
Man, I'm gonna have to download that shit and try it out. No cap.
You never heard of that?
I've never.
I'm about
heard
to
of this
download
shit.
it right now.
You know that most now to be honest with you, like I learned
definitely
about
have
that.
to
I learned about that probably like in 2010.
Whoa. Damn.
So I'm gonna meet the milks
Yeah,
up here.
Whoa.
No, it's people your age on here.
Nah, no cap.
I'm about to find out right
No.
now.
Okay, I
The
started that shit
funny
like
thing
maybe
is,
4 years ago.
the funny thing, I knew about it because it was somebody at my job was like, "Yo, you ever heard of this?" And I never did internet dating. Now, the funny thing about it is like you got to realize with all the social media, you got Facebook, you got Instagram. What you telling me? Snap. You telling me
Instagram, Twitter.
Wait, people.
Twitter's a big one.
Twitter
See, I
is
don't
like
use Twitter.
Listen.
Twitter's like Pornhub on social media.
No, yeah, at nighttime though, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me tell you right now, Let me tell you right now. All the memes you've ever seen, they started on Twitter. They made their way to Instagram. They made their way to Snap. Started on Twitter.
Absolutely.
Any trend
I don't
started
use
on
Twitter.
Twitter.
I use Twitter to complain about
I'm saying.
companies.
All right, but back to the topic. Let's go.
Dating on Tinder.
Nah, but I'll just say like the thing that I always say. The reason why I really wanted to bring up this topic was really like when you like we see everything that's going on now. Everybody talking about because you do know Texas and I think it's Nashville or Tennessee or somewhere
Texas just said,
that everything is open.
It was
right?
2 states,
Yeah.
There's 2
No
states
match.
that open.
No match.
Like everything is just open for everybody to go,
Okay.
and it's like,
That's
dude,
lit.
like, see, that right there is the debate. You heard what you said? That's lit. So you kind of agree with everything being open, and
I
sometimes the disconnect is older. The youth versus the people that are older, because sometimes I realize that I can have this conversation and it can go deep, but sometimes I'll be like I had them on the podcast before, and it was like we was talking about some real shit,
That shit ain't going nowhere.
and it went nowhere.
That shit ain't going
Because these
nowhere.
motherfuckers like, yeah, I believe Jay-Z and the thing. He's like, what
Oh,
we supposed to talk about?
what?
I don't remember.
Wait, you talking about musical though?
Yeah, we was talking about like what was going on with Jay-Z picking up the taking it the NFL and by him being
My
in,
brain was
and he
fried
was
that
like
day, guys.
he was like I don't even know what you talking about. Jay-Z did what? Like, I was like, brother, you don't even know. You ain't even know what the fuck was going on. But what I'm saying is, the only reason I say that, we'll talk about internet dating, is because I think internet dating would be prevalent in a time where everybody literally is supposed to be actually in the homes, right? Yep. And so it's like, how serious are we actually taking it? Like, to a certain point.
So when it comes to approaching somebody, a female, via the internet, they take it with so much of a guard, right? As far as I understood thus far, is that like they will filter you based on either comedy or the fact of your attractiveness. So you have to be outside the norm as far as approaching them. It's like, in my definition, excuse me. So when I approach somebody, if I feel like if I can't
stop. Yo, on some real shit, I'm sorry. Yo, me and Fab is the silliest niggas that you ever fucking meet.
What?
But me and Fab,
Add me to that shit
yo,
too.
wait, the only reason I gotta say this, cause as you was talking, I felt bad, like we was connected.
I got deep.
Man, you got too fucking deep, yo. That nigga got deep as hell. Like, I felt like you was Walter Cronkite or something. Like, that's too old for y'all niggas. That nigga sound like he was doing a little. That nigga was.
Yo, no cap. But I'm trying to tell you, like,
that nigga was sound like he was doing a fucking essay, yo. Like, he was like, according to my calculations.
Nah, no.
What the fuck? Alright, yo, I'm gonna let you go back, but I had to get that shit out, yo.
I can't even go back now because I forgot where I left off at. But
I know where you left off. You was like, sometimes, according to my calculations,
nah, I'm just saying,
girls feel like you must. Like, I mean,
listen. To me, audience, is that I try to study females to a certain extent, and I feel like I got them to a down pat at this point. To a point.
This nigga ain't lying. Yo, every time you talk on this
Walter
shit, you been
I'm looking this one up. I know who this was. I'm funny.
Let me see what that is.
Go ahead up.
Let me see.
It's some old nigga.
They learning who Walter Cronkite is.
I definitely didn't know who that nigga was.
Yo, but what I'm trying to say is, like, look, I just think, like, I get what you're talking about. Just all jokes aside, I get what you're talking about. Like, you feel like when you go on the internet, you feel like you have to be this person for a person. Because when you're on the internet, it's almost like with internet gangsters. Everybody always talking real tough shit, and they not even that.
Right.
And you feel like the pressure of what you have to be, or the way you have to present yourself, you have to go to, like, you may see yourself as number 6, but on the internet, you gotta be fucking goddamn 9 or 10 to even get the attention, or you almost gotta be like you fronting us, lying on the internet. Because at the end of the day, I realize that we do live in a society where this is our representation for ourselves. So it's like, it's not really like nobody's giving a fuck about the real qualities that you have in yourself. They only give a fuck about, like, at the end of the day,
what you showing,
like, what you showing, what you.
Respect.
But do you believe? But
you see 6ix9ine Instagram. That's all I gotta say.
But my thing is, I think the thing that you guys gotta sometimes think about though is that in a way that's kind of, if you be yourself, you're eliminating a lot of the bullshit. The toxicity.
That's
so I probably fucked that
really
word
facts.
up, but you're really. What's the real fucking word then?
Toxicity. Toxicity.
You eliminate the toxic.
That's a tomato tomato.
Well, get rid of all the toxic people that you could possibly meet.
Wait. What I will say is that internet dating was way before the pandemic and is still during the pandemic and probably even after pandemic, right? What I would say is that before,
Cap, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I'm over here slow sipping this, no cap.
Nah.
This shit crazy.
Hold up, pause. No funny shit. That is very true. Because if you think about it, when did Tinder come out? That shit probably came out, what, 2014, 2015?
I don't get it though, because a lot of people be saying Tinder works for them, but I don't think I'm an ugly person, but Tinder hasn't worked for me because I haven't met up with nobody on Tinder.
Bro, hold up. Listen. How long you've been seeing them True People Search commercials on TV for? That's how long internet dating been around for.
The what?
Long story short, them True People Search shits on TV, where you be seeing these eHarmony. There you go.
Damn.
How long you've been seeing them shits for a minute?
But you know what
This
it
shit's
is?
been around
You know
for a
what?
minute.
Now,
It's just how we adapt to what's
to
going
be
on right
personal,
now.
to tell my personal business.
But
Like, I think, you know, you guys already know, like, you know, I was in something, a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm newly single. And I think, like, sometimes what we're doing, I just really think in life right now, like, I know, unlike you guys, I'm older than y'all. So when it's all said and done, it's like, it's people that you see when you go to internet dating and things like that. You be seeing people, you like, I know that fucking person. Or I know this person.
They
Like,
like that.
damn, they on here?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's more or less a surprise. And like you said, like you said, you met people on IG. You jump in a person's DM and you say, hey, what's good? And that's not really considered, IG isn't really considered a dating site, but people jump in everybody's DM and then hopefully you find somebody, you meet somebody. But here's a real question. At a young age, when you guys jump in somebody's DM, are you jumping in their DM and just be like, yo, she look good, I want to beat? Or you like, you know what? What are you guys kind of looking for? Like when you go, like I expect like the real answer, because that happens with age.
I mean, listen.
It depends what the girl's showing me on her Instagram.
No, listen.
What she no. I like what no. That's the point. That's where I was going.
I'm
It
gonna break it
depends.
down.
Wait. It depends on what she's showing.
How is she how is her stories? How's her personality?
That's
like how
true.
I see her on the story. You feel
That's
me?
true. Listen.
How I see her posting, shit like that. Now if I feel like it's an easy clap, I'm just gonna slide in that and I'm gonna just go crazy. You feel me? And I'm gonna just talk my shit. And normally it's gonna work.
That is
It's
true,
gonna
but
fucking
listen,
work.
But listen, there's two factors that come into play when you think about that, right? What's the content she's putting out? Then again, it's what you're looking for at the end of the day. Because if you want some, I'm out here.
But what you're looking for is by what you see.
I mean, it's also
If you see that
she
she's presenting herself as an actual woman, you're gonna be like, yeah, I want to take this serious because I feel like she's worth it.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Wait, I got something to say.
Everybody, let me just tell you. How old are you?
22.
He's 22 years old. And if y'all heard what he just said, he said, if I look at her and she's presenting herself as a woman, I'm gonna take her serious.
Yes.
If she presenting herself like she, is a quick cap or a quick clap,
I'm gonna go for it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Why not?
True indeed, for y'all women, that's how niggas think.
No cap.
Like if you
No
presenting
cap.
yourself,
as
like
a ratchet,
you just ratchet, I'm gonna come at you.
I'm gonna
like,
come at you as I'm ratchet.
She a ratchet chick. So basically, when I come at you, I'm gonna be like, yo, it's good.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to sip. Like, what's up?
How about a complete
Bring your
different
friends.
the Casamigos.
I got the Casamigos.
Wait. How about a complete different approach? The approach that I have is treat them like they human.
Why? They're gonna cheat on you, bro.
Why? No. I'm not taking them serious.
Wait,
I'm not taking them serious.
Stop.
Wait. Let me speak.
Hey, yo, I swear to God, I'm gonna be honest. When I do edits for these videos, I play niggas out on these videos.
That's okay.
Because this nigga, every time he talk, I think I'm gonna put a fucking sound on his motherfucking voice. It's gonna be like the sweetest fucking music. Did this nigga just say we treat them like humans?
Treat them like humans.
So you treat all the females the same?
I treat all the females the same because guess what? All females, majority of them.
So I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey yo, I'm sorry, this podcast ain't a dating.
Your love life,
your love life posted everywhere.
I'm not gonna.
This nigga sound like you trying to get
but your
chicks
love
off
life is
this
probably not the
fucking
best.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you
Because
something.
at that point, you're just being too nice.
No, not even.
Yes,
not
you're being
even.
too nice, bro.
Not even. I'm treating them like fucking people.
Bro, we're
Like,
all people.
If I talk,
That's what I'm saying. Now you saying that the other option is a fucking animal.
No.
I treat them like people. Duh.
I treat them like people. I treat them like fucking people. I'll be like, yo.
Wait. What is treating like people? Please explain that to me.
I will.
Alright, so I gotta hear this
treating
shit.
them like people is just like, yo, you are who you are, and guess what? Me being who I am and you being who you are, you're gonna open yourself to me naturally. I got more ass by treating a bitch.
Well, you can't say that in the same sentence. I treat them like people I got more ass because I fucked this bitch. Like, and then you emphasize the B word. Like, I mean, I get it. But go ahead.
It's the I don't know all females' names individually, so I'm gonna call
so the only option is bitch.
Bitches,
All right, I get
bitches. But I got more ass.
You see the contradiction in him? Like,
I'm telling you right now that this is a study that worked for me. This is a study that worked for me.
Honestly, bro, if you haven't found the right person, it hasn't worked.
I'm not looking for a right person.
So nigga, yes you are.
Yes, you
Stop
are.
lying.
Everybody is.
You just said at the beginning of this fucking podcast, Cliff, you know my history. You are looking for the.
You know my history, but I haven't
That's the point what you just said.
But
you just ain't found the right one.
I haven't divulged in that part of my life since then. I've grown from that, so I treat.
Yeah, wait. I feel like this is like. I swear to God, the topic was internet dating. And now I feel like I'm a fucking dating counselor right now.
Right.
Like
you know
no, it's not about that.
You just might be.
No, man. Like, look. To be honest with you, to tell my personal story, I do believe that persistence pays off.
Of course.
No. The reason why I say now, you look at you look at internet dating, right?
Yeah.
And like he said right here, he said he met people off of IG, he met people off of everything and that sort, right? Yeah. The thing is, we are men. And even though women don't even understand this, men want to find, at the end of the day, no, like we're humans.
Yes, that's true.
As your statement stated. Because you treat everybody like humans.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to feel alone. Everybody wants to feel like they have somebody or somebody that got your back. And the thing is like, what we're really saying is that through all internet sites or internet dating and everything of that sort, you're looking for something. And what I've always learned was this. A man is a man. A man sees and he says to himself, he's going to go for something that attracts him. Right? He's going to go for something attract. And when you see something that attracts you, you say to yourself, oh my God, I want to fuck the shit out of her, right? But when you get to talk to her, she then defines how this is going to go. So when you speak to her, she carried herself like a woman. She carried herself respectful. And you say to yourself like, oh shit, I went in thinking this. But it was her who actually changed my mind because I'm a man. I want to smash and conquer first. Because sometimes that's how we feel like we sealed the deal. Like, is she really feeling me? Is she? The only way I know that she feeling me is if she fucked me. Because she could be sweet, talking all that shit. But the reality is, the only way sometimes you feel like she's really into you is if she fucked.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because they can say everything they want to say. That could be game. That could still be game. She's saying all the right shit to you.
That is game.
Shit, we do that.
Yo, listen.
But until you hit, that's when you know, like, this is solidified.
Yeah,
she backed up her word because she put out, right?
But then that goes to the sense of, you know.
Listen, bro, hold on.
Wait, that goes to the sense of guys being thirsty for pussy.
Nah, bro, not necessarily.
No. Wait. Let me hear him out. On this one. Let me see.
Because that goes to the sense of guys being thirsty for pussy. But if I just, for example, befriend all the females that I know, I got more chances of fucking more females than I did trying to attack them more directly.
But my question was your intent when you say you got all these female friends? Because you gotta be careful with that friend shit.
Yeah.
Are you saying you female friends on the basis they were really friends, or you are really starting to fuck with them?
What happens. I honestly don't care because guess what? I still got females that would fuck me either way.
You a fucking liar.
How's that so?
Because if your whole intent is still to beat,
if they want to fuck, I'll fuck.
So they're not female friends. They female friends that's put you on a waiting list.
Not necessarily.
Nigga, you ain't fuck them.
I'm not trying to fuck them. But if they want to fuck, I'll fuck.
But you just say you're not trying to fuck them.
You just say
I'm not trying to fuck them. But if they want to fuck, I'll fuck.
So you collected all these women. So you collected.
Like he said. Like if they approach, then he'll approach them. If their demeanor is approachable, then he'll approach in the intent of beating, right? But I don't approach them in the intent of beating. Because guess what?
Who approached? Did you approach them?
Probably.
So you're saying you approached the woman on the basis of saying, "Hey, you look attractive.
Nah.
I want to be your friend."
Nah.
So your approach was actually to fuck with him.
Nah, not at all. I would never sound that sucker.
I would never sound that sucker.
I would never sound that sucker.
How do you make girlfriends? Like girlfriends, like actual girlfriends.
Yo, Cliff.
It will be more of a personal vibe with her.
But once you see them, you already know what your intentions are. Like, because you already know what's up. Like,
not necessarily.
I want to bring it back. I want to bring it back to the fact that you were saying, you was talking about, right? You meet Shorty and she changes your mindset. Let's go back to that topic.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's true. Because if you think about it, I mean, sometimes you go into something thinking that, you feel me, you just meeting her online on some, whatever you think is going to be an easy kill, you in there, you get those emotions of when you first meet a female, you know how that is. But boom, like he was saying, if, you get that impression that, she takes care of herself, she gives you that
wifey vibes.
Yeah, she gives you the wifey vibe, she changes your mindset. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes you might not be looking for it. Sometimes that shit just comes to you though. And I think, honestly, I don't know, that's the point that I'm at right now. Because at the end of the day, you could go, no. You could go in there just wanting to kill. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, because
you know what? And here's the difference. And what he's saying,
I hope you say what I'm about to say.
What he's saying, and I appreciate that, because that's a real honest thing. Because when he said he went into it thinking one thing, and that person literally changed your mind about, and that person did their job, because the reality is, I believe, and I don't know if it's a misogynistic thing, but I believe it's a woman's job to change our mind.
Of course.
Because we're men, we barbarians, we want to conquer, we want to fuck, like that's what we want to do. And it's the woman's job that be like, hold up, I know this is what you want to do, but before you think about doing that,
I'm not that one.
I'm not saying I'm not attracted to you. I'm not saying I don't want to fuck you, but I like you too. And I want you to see more to me than just that. Because at the end of the day, a woman's going to know her value. And value isn't just based on how she looks. It's not based about her appearance. It's based upon her saying, look, I may know this about me, but I do like you. But I want you to understand that, of course, we could possibly have sex. But I want you to be able to say, you know what? Damn, he found this out about me. He found this out about me. And as time goes on, as you guys probably would see, that sometimes the thing is like, God damn, I wanted to fuck her from day one. And I would have fucked her from day one. But the shit that she said when we talked was like, God damn, now I'm intrigued by you now. I'm intrigued by like, damn, I only wanted to talk about, bitch, what you wearing right now? Take that shit off right now. But she made you be like, damn, how your day went? How you everything was good, how was work? Because you really give a fuck about how it was work, because now you really know she about that bag. She about getting that motherfucking paper. She about being able, like, she that shit, because at the end of the day, y'all niggas young. Y'all know how many chicks out here ain't worrying about shit.
A lot.
They just out here capping worse than niggas. So when it's all said and done,
females are niggas now.
Yeah.
Females are fucking niggas now.
Wait.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Wait.
Females be running game.
It's
worse
over.
than guys,
It's
bro.
2021 is over.
Some real shit. Yo, a sneaky female be running game like a motherfucker.
60% of these females out here are sneaky.
It's nothing like a sneaky female, because she can do whatever she wants.
So,
and who's gonna stop her? At the end of the day, it's gonna be somebody chasing her.
Females are more sneaky than guys. I don't care what no female says. That's a fact.
What I would tell you is, right?
It's the chase
what I would tell you is, you call
game.
me a lover boy, right? So on and so forth, right? I met a girl, right? Her resume was immaculate. Her resume was immaculate. I'm like, I bet. I'm listening to her. I'm talking to her. Blah 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 blah. And then once I saw her do this one impression, right? This one impression of a trending impression. I'm not gonna experience it right now, but I'm not gonna express it right now. But
yeah, I was about to say experience it.
No, I'm not gonna express it right now. But once she did this one, when she expressed,
yo, you the funny nigga. You know that?
Absolutely,
Kevin, you a funny nigga, yo.
Absolutely. But once she did this whole period,
you know who need to be with you? If fucking Avery and him was on fucking, that would be fucking
Avery. You were supposed to be here, Avery. That's what I'm saying. You live in the same town.
Yo, him and Avery on here would be fucking just
classic. You basically trying to say that?
No.
Once they give you that expression, it turns you off.
No. Listen, she had an immaculate resume, right? It's so cool. Bet. I'm listening to her talk. I'm listening to her. I'm like, I bet you sound smart enough.
Just think,
you sound smart enough. And the moment she started showing me that she's very impressionable, that's when I cut her off. I cut her off because she hit me with the period poop, and I'm like,
the what?
The period poop.
Period.
Like she
poop.
said that to you.
The period poop.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When a girl.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm older and all this shit, but I never heard of period poop. So what I'm gonna do is ask them the definition of period
City
poop.
girls. City girls.
I need a definition.
No, honestly, bro.
Can you use it in the sentence?
When a girl says,
I can show you an expression.
I'm about to show you right now. When
I
a
can
girl
show you an expression.
Oh, you know what period poo is?
We all do.
I know. I've heard.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Like some females will be like period poo, like on some shit like.
Oh, it's something that they'll say.
Like they'll be like period poo, like.
And then that fucking made you upset.
That's basically saying
that took me out my quick little trance.
It's almost like you felt like you was fucking with a chick that was real mature.
Yeah.
And then she says something like, and then you be like,
yeah. She did that old girl.
Yeah, I hate that.
And then wait, hold up. What the fuck you just say? And then I just took a backtrack, and then I listened to her again, and I'm like, oh, bitch, you dumb.
Alright, so what you're saying is that, so what I'm really finding out is just the fact that, like, sometimes women, I really believe that it's a such thing as being a simple.
I hate when you say, I swear to God I said that shit. I hate when the female tells me that dumb shit, bro.
That was another thing that I said. Like,
I swear I hate that shit,
like,
bro.
Look.
I be telling females
that was another thing that I said, like, in reference to doing a podcast, right? Like you were on one of the podcasts, but the thing is that sometimes I want to do pieces in which that I can have women, and I plan on doing one just to let y'all know. Because I think that's the biggest debate. The biggest debate sometimes is like how men view things, how women view things. And I'm not gonna lie, even though it was interesting to get this podcast together, you guys did make certain points, and I'm actually true indeed. I'm actually surprised some of the points y'all made to be as young as y'all are.
Bro, quarantine made me change.
I ain't that young,
Quarantine changed me. It made me realize a lot of things, bro.
Pass me that flower, sir.
See, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. See, again,
I don't know neither. That's that Twitter bullshit. I'm telling you. I don't be on Twitter, so I'll be on Instagram.
Hold up, pause. We gonna take a short break. We gonna show this shit for the camera right now. Hold up. We just gotta show Cliff's a little sign. Hold up. His name is Mike Cakes. Look.
His name?
Only person I know is just Jimmy Smash. I'm trying to watch some shit. What the fuck is she eating a dick?
Put that on the video. Oh, I know what he's talking about now. Nah, he's funny as fuck.
But sir, that wasn't magic. Didn't you just see that whole Clizzy disappear?
Okay, I I mean, see, y'all know me. I'm gonna. You have to send me that clip so I can put it and edit that in the video.
I'm gonna show the camera right now, bro. This nigga has mad videos. Look.
Sir, nigga, this ain't about. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys.
We taking a pause.
He doesn't. No, there is no pause. See, the difference what he doesn't get is the fact that this video still goes and we live. And so the fact of it is that he's showing me fucking like he thinks he can show me his phone during a podcast.
You
all right, so okay. So it's somebody that says "sir" from what I get. But
so that was just a quick pause to update Cliff on some modern culture.
That wasn't a pause. The video still was going. So
because he don't know about, you feel me? He don't know about TikTok and all this new shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about TikTok.
Try to educate him. That's all it is. That's all it is.
I don't use TikTok neither. I don't use it.
I started TikTok on it and I'm addicted.
Yeah.
I mean, truth be told, I don't really know about TikTok. I mean, I heard of it and everybody's on TikTok, but I'm not gonna lie, they teaching me how to do a lot of stuff. But I realize that.
We taught him how to use his computer today.
Truth be told, Grandpa Cliff.
See, as I keep saying, this nigga always lying. That's his name, liar. I may actually, when I do the editing, I'm gonna put liar on his head.
Bro, I've been telling nothing but the truth with that.
Capping and lying, like it's the same thing. At least I know that part.
But the truth, but that, to be honest. But
this nigga always lying.
Never.
Yeah.
Truth be told, Cliff is the one to school you on some old lessons that you need.
Look, y'all dirty niggas dropping liquor on the floor.
Hell no.
But lucky it's only liquor because I actually have things to clean up my house, but you know, dumb nigga waste liquor.
It is what it is.
Who wastes liquor? I don't understand that.
I don't.
Hey yo, listen. Cliff is the type. He'll teach you about some old lessons, but you still have to tell him about the new technology and shit. So that's what we took a quick break for.
Wait. Hold on for a second. I don't even mean to say this because I see the darkness ain't even showing on my face, but how the fuck he gonna teach me about technology? You know how to set this podcast up? Technology. I'm gonna just say this. It's been a while since we did a podcast, and I don't want to really kill the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can go through long shows. But it's been a while, you know, as y'all can see, it's a different environment, and this ain't even like, when there's a group of people, this is how the background gonna look. When it's just me or two people, the background is definitely different. But this was the first one that I wanted to do getting back on YouTube, and truthfully, what I'm gonna try to do with the help of these youngsters, they teach me how to, like, put the videos out. But you know, this is something I just wanted to put out, let you guys know that the podcast is back up and running. As you will see, is that there's definitely a new intro to everything that I've been doing lately, and you know, hopefully I'll bring some more variety. I will have different guests, and you know, at the end of the day, sometimes I say, should I always be scripted? Fuck it. Sometimes I just like shit to be what it is. Like I said, the show is called Shootdaishh. That literally means shoot the shit. And if you understand in the urban terms, shoot the shit is just more or less just talking about various stuff. Just getting it, and not in a so serious way. It's just regular. Yeah, I like that. He just said, just shooting the ish. So, look, like I always said before, definitely let us know certain things you want to talk about. You know, I will be posting, you know, what I do. But at the end of the day, if it's certain things, but I do believe, like, to be honest with you, I enjoyed the fact that it was young people looking at a young perspective, and surprisingly, some of the things that they actually thought, I was like, yo, it was actually, like, it was a surprise to me, because at the end of the day, even when my young man said, he was like, look, if I see you, the way you present yourself is the way I will approach you. And just to sum it up, like, just to be serious, it's like, it's not like I really try to end the show with a lesson taught or a lesson, you know, something that you learn. But the reality is, at the end of the day, no matter how old we are, we all looking for something. Nobody wants to be the motherfucker that's always out in the street fucking. Because even at the age of 21, if you could have told me that I'll find a sweetheart that I could fuck with and I could spend majority of my time with, you know what? I would take that quicker than anything. Because at the end of the day, by fucking around, that leads you to be spending more money. You running the streets, you wasting gas, you doing all this other shit just to spend time with every fucking woman. But the thing is that what we do as a whole, and as men, we look for quality. And I know women sometimes believe that, you know, men don't want this, men don't want that, men just want to fuck. No, we like variety, but at the same time, if we can get that woman that can make us feel like we're getting that variety and that quality. Yeah. Fact. So when it's all said and done, understand we're not bringing women into a misogynistic society, because again, that's what America actually is. But the reality is, like, look, if you got my back, and as I told my brother when he was married, and I spoke at his wedding, I told his wife, I said, at the end of the day, be my brother's cheerleader. That's it. And I told my brother, be your wife's fucking, like, desire your wife at all times. So what men want is the simplest, the smallest shit, and which isn't that big, but be your boyfriend's or be your man's cheerleader. Let him know that, you know what, no matter what, like, I'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I know we had the concept of actually internet dating and the topic of it. To be honest, we barely even talked about that shit. Like, I mean,
we talked about some real shit though.
But to me, I just feel like, you know, during COVID, we found out a lot of shit about each other. We learned how to make money in COVID.
Hold up, not only about each other, but I'm pretty sure everybody here learned a lot about themselves in general. You know, all that time to yourself. I mean, me personally, I feel like I grew a lot during this pandemic. You know, just the time to reflect on yourself, you know, because at the end of the day, when we was locked in the crib, I mean, you know, what else was there to do?
Y'all can laugh at me all y'all want, but I learned a different approach and it worked.
Look,
different approach to what? Hold up. Different approach to what?
Different approach to Jones.
Alright. Certified lover boy right here.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. See, y'all know I call motherfuckers out, and that nigga who was just saying all that dumb shit, what he learned, I don't believe none of the shit he just said. That nigga learned on COVID, I'm gonna be at home working from home, and I'm gonna play video games. That's what the fuck this nigga learned.
Yes, sir.
So he full of shit. Don't take advice from this motherfucker. That's what's now these two motherfuckers are using the word capping, because this nigga's a liar.
I don't cap.
Talking about all this.
I never cap.
Nigga, you capped on this show. I'm talking about I treat them like humans.
On this note, we gonna end the podcast. With some good music. Right?
Yo, I do like a money bag, yo.
You heard this yet?
No, I didn't really hear.
Damn.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you won't. You 5 hour drive to see my guys, cause they won't.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ended the podcast on this shit right here. And I'm gonna get copyright infringement. I don't cap. But I'm not getting money off of this.
I don't cap.
No money, we're not paying.
Yeah, so we don't, you know what? I must say, I definitely appreciate all the people that's gonna come back to the show. And truthfully, yo, I like Moneybag, yo. But I definitely appreciate all the people that tune back in. I definitely appreciate it, and like I said, I always appreciate advice on how you guys want the show to be.
Hello, you gotta end it on the right note. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and share it, and share.